Hey guys, wanted to do a flip of my 2023 planner because I have never used one insert the entire year. Never. I figured I should do a flip for such a momentous occasion. This is a personal rings leather planner from Foxy Fix that I bought secondhand because I knew these rings would be giant. Absolutely love it, but I bought it to archive my inserts from last year. Before I open it up, there are a couple pages missing, of course, some dashboards. It's really just the inserts, but I did want to share that I did have my word of the year, which was focus for 2023 in there. And then you'll know I enjoy using a sticker to represent how my month went at the end of the month. So these are not in there because it is chock full. I could barely close this. See, I'm so excited. I can't believe I spent an entire year using one insert. These dividers are cloth and paper monthly dividers with the black foil. I love it. Love the look. My only thing is it comes out really, really far. Look at all the space at the top here. It just works. But that's the only reason I didn't put it in my planner, because it comes out. There's so much room at the top. I thought about cutting them, but then they wouldn't be neat. They would look crazy. So I just left them the way that they are and said I can use them to archive, and that is what I did. These are the 2 days per page inserts. I believe they're called the daily inserts now. But to me, they're 2 days on a page, and you'll see it coming up. So in January, I started off strong, tracking my expenses, and then going through how much I'm spending in these categories. So neat and orderly. And these are not my utility bills. These are not the rent, that kind of stuff. This is just what I'm spending out of pocket that maybe isn't planned to spend. And then I did do the important dates at the bottom. Love the look of a first week. I think I did pretty good throughout the year. I always did a quote, a scripture, a proverb, an affirmation, something at the beginning of every week. And then I would do like my inbox list for the week underneath it. Very pretty. I used my stickers in the space. But I had nothing going on. These are from Rose Shadow Collection. Love her foiling stickers. These are the appointment section, but I had none, so I just went ahead and put a sticker down, and it looks like I started off with gratitude at the bottom and just things to remember at the top. So I'll just do a little flip here. These little guys I get from Once More With Love. I love the zombie stickers. I use them to track my period in a fun way in my planners. I've been doing that for a few years. So yeah, if you see that little guy, that's what's happening there. New week. Really using it. Now the weekends never really, I try not to do too much. So looks like I'm beginning to use bigger stickers here. I guess this is a meme I saw. Stay committed to your decisions, but stay flexible in your approach. I might need to write that down. And then I put the Instagram account I got it from. I need to start that back up again. That fell off. I wasn't sharing yet that I was building a house, so I think that's the reason I didn't really share much of my inserts last year. I would just show this side in the Monday, because I was trying to move in silence. Building a home is stressful, And I believe that it just takes one negative thought to just kind of put a monkey wrench in your plan. So kept it to myself. So I would just put house and the city that I now live in. No stickers, pretty busy week. I see here that I was writing down the hours in the day. Interesting. No more gratitude, kind of fell off and started putting things to remember here. And then, I don't know, I guess the same thing at the top. Then I'm back to gratitude. No stickers again. So it looks like I fell off the stickers. That's pretty quick. We're in mid-January. Back to it. 478 is my breathing technique that I was into heavy. I did the highlights on the notes page for January. That's cool. Back to tracking. Wow. I only did it once. I set it up to track, but I did not do a full review. I love these inserts, you guys. They just met my needs. I guess I'll have to go to my journal to figure out what happened on February 3rd to make me say, oh, wow. I think I know what it is. These are Rose Shadow Collection, Nora's Cove. Name escapes me. Oh, this makes me sad. These are from Moody Cats Co. Rest in peace, Strang. If anything, I swear I'm on my period. I feel like I just turned pages where I wasn't. Again, checking on the build of the house. I went every Sunday to check on the progress of the house. Not tracking my expenses in March, so I guess I'm just... Well, March is when we start getting ready to move, so that's probably why it just didn't matter. My pockets were inside out. God will fix this. I know what happened there. Nerves. Sunday, Fairburn. Oh, I should pull my memory planner from last year. That's where I kept more in-depth tracking of what I saw when I came to check on the house on Sundays. Grateful to be closing. Was this March? They moved our closing 4 times, so I don't know if that's the first or second time. Didn't plan it all this week. Don't know why, I just kind of fell off on tracking, but I'm not doing a review. This is Planner Aesthetic. This is April, so now I'm studying for my license. Memory tour. It's so funny to look back because Miles has finished his first semester at Emory now. And he loves it. Tuxedo. That's me asking him, like, what, dude, what are you doing for prom? Boys are so different from girls. Wanna fly, you gotta give up the shit that weighs you down. Courtesy of Toni Morrison. Closing day. This is the actual closing day. So that must have been the 3rd closing day. That was in March. Yay! There were some hiccups there. Oh, I'm just glad we pulled it out. There was one point I was trying to just wrap my head around not not owning the home that I watched be built for about a year, but thank God, worked it out. We're in there, and you can see that I scheduled these installations and deliveries in advance, knowing that I was definitely closing on Friday. I remember telling our closing agent the week before, "Are you sure? Can anything cause an issue?" And when she said no, I knew I could start scheduling my deliveries and stuff. Gotta have internet when you move in. That's the fridge. We did get a new bed and mattress. Hang the TV and the new couch. And most of my days after that was spent moving until the big move. Big move meaning the movers. So yeah, you can already see there's not so much. At this point as a mom, I just had to focus on what I had to focus on, which was prom. Making sure I didn't miss those details. So that got written in. Wow, some of these weekly quotes are good. Power of attorney docs. Oh my goodness, yeah. I did my mom's build and closing as well. And it's busy time here. Nothing. This is a lot of driving back and forth. This is my old landlord, so that is confirming my move out walkthrough. Graduation day. Aw, this is why I love memory keeping, because I have pages with pictures going into more detail from these events. So now it looks like I'm putting down expenses instead of tracking what I'm spending. Look at that. So happy to pay my first mortgage. Look, I'm happy every month, but it is a bear. I'm grateful to be done with underwriters and loan officers. And then I had to do my mom's closing that day. So, yep, that would be accurate. Her house had its ups and downs as well. It's just, underwriters just need to be organized. Having an unorganized underwriter is just, it sucks. I can't tell you how many times I sent them the same documents. I just put them in the cloud on my phone. So if I was in a meeting, I got an email asking for something I already sent them. Instead of searching for the email, I just resent it. It's just whatever y'all need. Just, can I get my keys? June 5th, do good, Titus 3:14. This is the day I got Blue, and that was the appointment time at the puppy store. Met Blue and was like, I'm not leaving without him, and we did it. God gives nothing to those who keep their arms crossed, African proverb. Okay, so these are appointments at my mother's house, Blue's training, Blue's vet appointment, unpacking. Saw Wendy. Oh, my cousin. Wednesday, we call her Wendy. I'm studying now for my licensing. I had a long time to study and I had to stop with the houses. Well, I'm just using this like a regular monthly calendar now. Look at this, no spend VDS exemption. That's right, Posh. Get you a planner. So as you can see, I realize I don't need to write the times because I didn't have a lot of meetings in this new department. Yay. So I was just writing the times for the actual appointments at this point. And no stickers. Less is more. Completely functional at this point. Pen and paper. August. And we move in. These are Once More with Love. I love her. stickers. And the sick days are Nora's Cove. And I know that these are planner aesthetic, little red Converse. This is Sticky Monster Co. Trust the process. Spoke to my aunt that I haven't spoken to in a long time. And here I'm trying to track what I'm eating. I don't know. Spoke to my cousin. Okay, this is coming up to losing my aunt. Again, Nora's Cove. And here we're packing for Miles. Print the dorm tags, wash all the new stuff. So this must be the last day to pack. Yep, because Monday was moving day. And this was the schedule of events. Good move in. And looks like I kind of fell off again. Taylor moved. This was brutal. But I finally got help for that with some meds. Now, who pissed me off? I'm allergic to your bullshit. Who pissed me off that day? Oh my gosh, I have to go look at my journal. And fell off. September is my birthday month. Let's see. I started planking, tracking when bills were due, still not tracking my expenses, attempting to weigh in every Monday. I've since quit that because the scale wasn't moving. I said, F you, let me just do well and check in less often. Last time I went for a check-in, the batteries died. So I said, let me just stick with this energy then. Here's my birthday. Yay. We'll get into the weeks of it all. Fell off. Birthday month was busy. It's usually around this time of year the planning kind of slows down. Here I am trying again. But yeah. It's my girlfriend's first day at her new job. Yay, she loves it. Oh, look at your girl. Back to her January vibes. Okay, Posh. Those are Rose Shadow collection. I love that I'm getting back to it. Tombow swatches here. I know the rest of the year is just the minimum because it was busy. And I do know for a fact once December hit, I was done. So this is when my mom got sick. Flew in, and William flew in. Imagine landing and getting a call that he's in the hospital. I was like, are you guys kidding me? Like, can y'all just freeze until I get back? It was a mess. It was a mess. Get old lady candy for Madison. Madison likes this church candy my grandmother used to take to church. It is the strawberry candy with the filling in the middle. I just call it the old lady candy. And then coming back home, I brought my mother back. That was a weekend. Packing really quickly. She was bucking the process. Oh, Lord. But she knew she needed to come with me at that point. So that's where we are. Shout out to my job for understanding and flexibility. I didn't have to worry about work at all. So now December, I was able to start December in my Sterling Ink Common Planner for 2024. So that's kind of where my heart was at. If you see any planning in here, it was an effort because I really didn't care. I was happy to be in my Sterling Uncommon Planner. So that is 2023. I love these inserts. Have you tried them? What do you think? Like, they were just so useful for me. You can see how I switched up how I use the different sections. Man, those are the best inserts at Cloth and Paper, in my opinion. And I'm in them again for this year. But now I've moved from personal to pocket. I just don't need all this room, or at least that's what I'm telling myself right now. So I'm gonna have to order it in pocket. If I stay in the pocket this week, then I will order the inserts for pocket rings. All right, you guys, so that is a year in the same insert. Holy cow. So stunned. So stunned. So yeah, now that I've gone through it, I don't think I need to save any. I don't need to save these because I pulled out the rest in peace dates. I pulled out a lot of the other events just to make sure I kept those dates. So yeah, so now I'm going to go ahead and pull them out, or I may leave them till June and then just shred them. But this is why I'm trying to move to a bound option as well, because it will be easier for me to save a notebook as opposed to a whole ringed binder. I would love to reuse this for something else. So we'll see how that goes. But now that I'm out of personal, I can leave it for a while. And I think I will do that because I didn't keep any other personal inserts from the 2 years I was in personal rings. Alrighty, let me let y'all go. I've talked enough. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and I will see you next video. Bye, guys.